I'm ready to fight Canelo at any given time. Yeah. Even though I'm undisputed and got mandatories all over the place, I'll fight Canelo just so they can shut that shit up.
This is a heavyweight production.
Canelo Alvarez just picked the wrong Charlo brother to fight on September 30th. Jamel don't look and sound like he playing. Jamel seems like he's serious. For those who don't know, Jamel Charlo is the smaller Charlo brother, which means he fights at the smaller weight class. But they're twins, him and Jamal, so they're really the same size. So if you thought that Jamal was big enough to fight Canelo, then guess what? Jamel is big enough to fight Canelo. Jamel Charlo is also undisputed at 154 pounds. Jamel Charlo is also a self-proclaimed knockout artist. Jamel Charlo is also trained by Derrick James, Trainer of the Year, who has the best stable in boxing, which includes new member Ryan Garcia, new member former unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. We got up-and-coming contender, lightweight contender Frank Martin. We got undisputed Jamel Charlo, of course, and the man, unified champ, hoping to soon become first-time four-belt undisputed champion at welterweight, Errol Spence Jr. So that is by far the best stable in boxing. So can Jamel Charlo do it? Let's talk this out. Hold on. I'm a big Jamel Charlo fan. I am. But let's be realistic. The man is jumping up 2 weight classes. 2 weight classes. That's a lot in boxing. For those who don't know, that's 14 pounds. For those who don't know, that's a lot. Now, Jamel's a big, strong dude. He's taller than Canelo. He has a longer reach than Canelo. And everybody says he's naturally bigger. But people forget one thing. He's not acclimated to that weight division. First of all, he's not sure how his power is going to be at that weight division. Will his power be the same hitting on bigger guys as opposed to hitting on 154-pound guys? Also, will his punch resistance be the same? How will he take the punches coming from Canelo, who has fought all the way up to 175 pounds? Think about that. Also, he's getting bigger, which means he's adding more muscle, which means he's going to need more oxygen, which means he might tire faster than normal. How will his conditioning hold up? These are things you got to think about. If you're planning on fighting a fight and you're planning on jumping weight classes, these are things that you have to think about. These are things that should be in the back. Nah, these are things that should be in the front of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think so many boxers out there in the world and only a handful do this? Only a handful actually take that leap and dare to be great and jump up 2, 3 weight classes and try to fight the man in that next weight class. Everybody that I can think of off the top of my head that did it, they failed. And they failed miserably. So, can Jamel Charlo do it? Honestly, I don't know. But I always roll with Jamel. I always roll with the Charlos, Lions only, so I'm going to continue to roll with the Charlos, so my money is on Jamel. How about you? Don't be scared. Nah, don't be scared. Nah, don't be scared. Come on now. Y'all want to do something? Where your money at? Put your money on the wood. Put your money on the wood. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't even gamble. I'm just playing. Don't come at me about no money, no gambling. Nah, don't come at me like that now. Y'all gonna be left on red, straight up. But for real, I'm rolling with Jamel, man. I think Jamel can do it. I really do. I really think that Canelo's at the end of his career. I really think that Canelo really doesn't use any footwork anymore. He's slow when he does use footwork. Really, he doesn't even really try to box anymore. All Canelo does is try to knock people out. Everything he throws is like with the utmost power. With everything he got, he tires real quick because he's putting on a lot of muscle and he's throwing haymakers with every punch. So honestly, I think if Jamel can withstand the onslaught that Canelo is going to put on him, because Canelo's coming out swinging for the fences. Please believe that. So if Jamel can withstand that onslaught, box, keep him at the end of that long jab, which he has an outstanding jab, and he's also a good counter puncher, and that check hook, oh yeah, my boy Jamel, yeah, I have seen that, I have noticed that, and this is a thing of beauty. So I believe he can keep Canelo at bay, keep him at the end of that jab, to like round 7 or 8, Canelo starts to tire. I believe that Jamel can take over the fight, start to win the fight, maybe even stop Charlo, but I wouldn't say that because I don't, like I say, I don't know how his power is going to translate, but I believe that he will be able to outpawn him and he will win this fight. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This is a tough one. Y'all talking about Errol and Bud's 50-50. Nah, this is a 50-50 fight. Now, if this was at a smaller weight class, I would be like Jamel all day. But at 168, I don't know. And for those who were like, yeah, Canelo's cherry picking, y'all right. The only reason that Canelo is fighting Jamel is because Jamel is coming up 2 weight classes. Also, he's coming off a hand injury. And he hasn't been in the ring for about a year, maybe a little over a year. He never fought at that weight division, ever. So Canelo has every advantage in the world. So did he cherry pick? Yes, he did. But did he cherry pick the wrong Charlo? Yes, he did. Because Jamel is the Charlo who always has a chip on his shoulder. The only way that I really can distinguish the 2 Charlo brothers from each other is from their personalities. To me, Jamal is the more lighthearted, the more funny, the more jovial. He's always cracking jokes. He's always having a good time. That's the one that you would like to hang with and just chill with and laugh, and sit back. But on the other hand, Jamel is intense, always. Jamel's the little brother. He has the little brother complex. He has the chip on his shoulder. But one thing, he's tired of being called Lil Charlo. When they're twins. They're the same size. But yet you call him Lil Charlo. He wants to prove that he's Big Charlo. So did Canelo pick the wrong Charlo? I truly believe he did. What say you? Y'all let me know down below in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. This your boy Wide Open KD, and like always, I'm out.
Undisputed versus undisputed. That could be a big thing in boxing. Why they don't make Canelo fight undisputed? Tag Eddie Hearn. Undisputed versus undisputed. Why y'all don't make Canelo versus Charlo? Somebody put that together. Lil Charlo will fight anybody. He never done no smoke. Yeah.